Okay, hello, Paul here from EMD Automotive. Got a Porsche Boxster 987 2005 Boxster S 3.2 liter that I've done the actual, let me put the light on so you can see. I've done the actual compression check, which is compression test, which is that one there, and the valve leak down test is that one there. I only highlighted in three colors. Doesn't mean this is like pretty bad. It just means that actually the highest one is this one, the middle one is those three there, and the lowest one is 165. Alright, I've done the compression check. The first one was 165, 2, 3 and 4 was 170, and 5 and 6 is 175 PSI. Alright, so pretty much remove the coils and spark plugs out, put a compression gauge inside the actual, thread it into the spark plug hole, start the car, and then pretty much read the gauge. Alright, the valve leak down test is actually a bit different from that. So what we do is we got a special tool that we put pressure into the actual cylinder, and we hold the crankshaft so it doesn't move. So we put in 100 PSI, and we expect the actual pressure to be held inside there. So the only pressure drop I got was 98 PSI on cylinder number 1 only. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 pretty much holding pressure. 98, that's a really good reading. So usually when they get older, you get a reading about say 95, 94, 92. Doesn't mean it's bad, but it's just starting to actually they do lose over time. They do come down in values, but these kind of values here right now, this is really good. Nothing wrong here. It's just me color coding the lowest to the highest. Alright, that's pretty much the compression check value and the valve leak down value. Firing order is here if you want to know. And I've done a relative compression check using a special tool that I have. So what I've done is just look at the lowest one, which is going to be the same as number 1, which is the lowest one at the actual compression check at the spark plug. The lowest I got was number 1, so I just have to look for the lowest one here, which is that one there. That's the lowest one I've got. Then that will be number 1, and then I'll just use the firing order to know which one is which. So 1, 6, 2, 4, 3, 5. If they're all 100%, it doesn't really matter. You don't need to put these numbers in. If they're all 100%, doesn't really matter. That means they're all good. But this is the actual relative compression check I've got. Cylinder number 1, I've got 90%, 6, 99, 2, 94, 4, 98, 3, 96, and number 5, 100%. All right. This car here is this is a really good reading. Most of them are. If you have a problem, then you're looking at about 120, 119, 115. Then you have a problem. This reading here is pretty much. Some have 180. I've seen the lowest is 150, and the car is still fine. All right. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.